Bonjour, bonjour, bienvenue. Comme ça va bien comme tu? Oui, oui. Tu voudrais un bois? Le vin? Ici, la menu, s'il vous plaît. Très bien. Excelente. Oh no, wrong language. Oh, no, not really. I'll be like 10 seconds speaking to someone in French, and then it will just collapse. Well, they'll ask me something. I won't know one word they're saying in a sentence, and I'll be trying to figure that word out. Meanwhile, they've said another 20, 30 words, and I'm lost completely. How it's gonna be. But thank you. Yeah, we'll check out the daily challenge. But I do, I'm a big fan of maps within maps. And yeah, we'd love you trying to 25k that. Got it saved in a different tab here. We got a lot of people struggling to get gold, but Palmer streets ahead. Let's get this out of the way. You shouldn't be spoiled by now. It's already like 9:30 in the evening. So let's pop in. What we can do. Oh, I don't like this. Roundabout Canada. Sure. Get me out of here. Snowplows are saying no. This is escapable. An escapable. Yeah, we should make a map which is called an escapable suburb, where you just spawn in the deepest, darkest holes of the Netherlands or the UK. The suburban conurbation mazes. That'd be a good one. Force people to play moving though. Inari Holiday Village. That's cool. Okay, normally like the round ones have been very 5Kable for the last few weeks. Really want to go to Inari. Does seem a bit touristic-y. Most Papana? What kind of road is that? Haymarket, River. Find some roundy bits. Where are we going? Do we count that road as a road? Go northeast. Okay, go northeast. When we head north. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Very nice. The largest municipality by area, but it's got less residents than it got like 1,000 kilometers square mile. Oh no, in miles, like 1 square mile each. Is all? No. I mean, it makes sense. Hey, Bomber. A rad bomb's fun. I started off in Canberra, but never mind that. Locked up some air miles. Well, round 2 is actual General Santos City. No, not really. More Indo. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we got a raid from Finns. Welcome in, welcome in. Somehow I gotta find where I am in Indonesia in like 10 seconds. Well, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Well, I'm glad you got safely up to 100. A nice little streak to rest on. What are these little tuk-tuk things? They're looking very fancy. So we're doing a daily challenge, so hopefully you've not been too distracted. At this point, though, there's like 3 hours left. So if you haven't done the daily challenge, you've only got a little bit to do. So I shouldn't be spoiling most of you. But afterwards, we're going to work on a streak. Like Vince's, basically, the same deal. We're just trying to safely click the country while looking around and finding cool locations and factors and things. Which I've seen the little the special hats they've got. This is kind of a little like the hat I've got, but mine is Nepalese. I got this hat special from Nepal. There's a Messi shirt painted on the wall back there, but we don't have time. Normally we'd stop and look. What is... Oh, there's nowhere. Trying to sell me cigarettes. I'm sorry, give a shout out as well to Vince. And we'll do raid song after this round. Is this it? That's the clue. The stalk and the Sion. Oh. Oh. The Lazi. Hang on. Utara. I know that means south. Maluku. Never mind. That's the wrong country. If in doubt, send it far away. Oh, who's up here? I didn't look for a full extremity. Gotta check your corners. I was up here just in case. Just one more stretch across. That's a sneaky one. I did start off thinking it looked like the Philippines. That does explain a lot. They chose north, not south. Damn it. I got the compass upside down. Thank you so much again, Vince. If you're not following a great creator, definitely that creator page got you in mind, Vince. Hopefully they'll improve it and give you more like breakdowns or maps you go. Have a lovely rest. Thank you everybody. Yeah, send you off with a lullaby. Yeah. The daily challenge is over. 590 points an hour. If I just have one little glance over. It's there in big letters. But never mind. The streak, this is just warm up before we start the streak. We continue the streak.
Well,
We're streak is currently almost 2,750.
Tell me what you play.
Almost. And how you got on.
Were you doing some songs, creating art, or something else?
For the cows.
Now, please enjoy your time here. But it's cool if you need to do a raid and run. Everyone who's come along.
It's been one of my favorite mods, but much underused. The Popcat lick, the lele thing. Combining two remotes into one glorious one.
Back to my stream, but you know you can get a live reaction to whatever's happening, not some pre-recorded musical me just waffling on and pretending
Like it's got a Halloween costume, Popcat Halloween costume.
Amazing arcade game that it could have run. But just in case I need a bit more time and rest, but you just play out in instrumental style.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, it's got a good one there. Benville scroller. And suddenly back to the French cafe. It's like we just had a weird fever dream. We're back in the French cafe. The ocean monster is attacking the Philippines. Keone's speech is about to take out Geoguessr. What did Kegai and Deora do to you? Okay, next round. Round 1 was a 5k. That's, you know, it's not all bad. Second, Alamin Ben Eziot. We're walking. Have we just popped out of our car for a quick trip? I got a challenge with that YouTuber who does stealth camping. He should camp standing up, surround himself with some plant stuff, and just camp out here all night, stood in the middle of that. He does some crazy stuff. Tombu. I'll be Tombu. A coastal all effect. Touristy. It's got a shape, maybe some water. Anyway, and library. SAUT. Library of Manuscripts. I've put some tantalizing clues. Since we're tracking, why limit myself to Senegal? No. I'm never going to read one assets. Yeah, don't give me the URL. hate it. Is it Verde? No. Ali, yeah. This, no. Find my way to Timbuktu. The infamous Timbuktu. Yeah, I mean, it's such nice coverage, bro. I did not see the Timbuktu thing. I was looking at the SA, the SAUD. Like I shouldn't. I knew it wasn't Senegal, but close by. The next port of call should have been Mali. Not like a little island. It ran this way. The library. On this one, oh, I was staring at the shape, trying to figure the sign. But yeah, Timbuktu. I think I read the Tomba bits. I started thinking of like tuba. When thinking of why it wouldn't be tuba. Oh, this is all going well. The wrong country. Can we even do that country anymore? There's one plate yellow. This was a sting challenge. It used to be connected, right? This would just slot right in up here. So land-wise, it was really close. So it broke apart. Yeah, at least we got the car looking a bit weird. Got a sliding area. And get your drift on around here. Not a script. I don't want to get a country right anymore. How did you get 24.9 farmer? Farmers. Hats off to Palmer. Look at those locations. Look at Palmer's score. That's amazing. If I'd moved around, I'd probably figured me. Yeah. Yeah, but every little trick specifically aimed at messing me up. I feel targeted. But yeah, what is your overall? Who's beating Palmer? You must be number one in Portugal. I know of a Portuguese flags up here. Yeah, number one. All right, now you've seen the easy parts. Now let's go to the hard parts. Not clicking the delete all button. Skirting around underneath so we don't accidentally brush upon any of these buttons. No sudden spasm of a finger. And we We'd be back around to a safe spot. Descend. Resume. Long antenna looking a bit like blighty, but a bit hilly. Rooftops look a little different. I think there's a chance of France. We can hear the music as we get closer to a village. Oh. No, no. Aragon. It's on its way. No, it's not Aragon still. They're just using the name, but it's not the zone. Those are some big coat hangers, because we're a long way away. Like some big jacket coat hangers. Sunny with a chance of France. Hopefully nothing's blown away off those coat hangers. Ow, it's playing football. Oh, that's what they call the subdivisions. Oh no, it's specifically and exactly where you'd expect it to be. I didn't get to the point where I actually made it part of my overlays to save me the effort. But I can't search my overlays. A little scrolly time. Pretty sure I did. Okay, even if you don't know what's coming, it's just some collated results of me playing streaks. No, I refuse. Not permission. But I have permission. Oh no. Here we go. Here's a general collection of streak locations. Of a world map, the normal streaks. We'll keep this up here for next time too. It only gets more and more real every time. When we get to the end result of this one, which hopefully won't be immediate, we'll have another. There's been like when you do 3,000, you're gonna get 4 or 5 not in Galicia. Just let's just be, the crazy odds. If you roll a dice 3,000 times, you're bound to get at least one or two sixes. No matter how with multiple evidence stacking up. Singapore. That's two. That's not the pie. That's like an offshoot, right? We may be on the pie. About to leave the pie. Pie is the only road that matters to me. Singapore. We had a fancy cab. Look at it. We were headed onto the pie. Dream is real. We're coming off, but we're on the last dregs. Final crumbs of a pie. Final. Oh, look. Like a mini pie. Fun size. That's right. Oh, look. We got the 193 road. Should just be, because it's 3 digits long. Should automatically be check. No 3 digit 19. Roads in back here. Hope so. But we'll check. Because you want to check. Nice and misty here. I tell you what, it's been a while since we've had a nice little, just a wander down a Parisian street. The like not downtown super heavy traffic, but just like a nice outskirtsy, still very Parisian. You can just wander down the street, dreaming up fashion. Although this time of year, I think there will be a lot more empty streets because everyone's left town because it's too insanely hot stuff. Nice try, but no. Got Pilsen. Why didn't I just keep looking for 193? Do, 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 do. It's just Pilsen, right? But spelled Pilsen. Yeah. That's just how they spell Pilsen. Auckland City Council. Or Adelaide's. No, it's Auckland. Oh, I wouldn't have gone just for Mr. Evo. I wouldn't have gone Auckland itself. I didn't teach for sale in vendors, Fendi, by vendors, Oh wow, look at the difference from Gen 0 to Gen 5. Feels like we're Gen 7 after that. Barcat, oh yeah, I've not played Wordle. Wordatro for a few days. Barefoot and Thompson. Barfoot. It's just somehow must be like this side of a hill. Or it's right in the edge of the city. How are we like closer to the spire than New Lynn? Oh. No wonder they're selling houses out there. Just a quick commute. I read Peru to Canada. What have they got stacked up in here? Cabling. Oh, but it's like fruit roll-ups. Blueberry flavor fruit roll-ups. You've got some dual language, right? Back rack. Piece of delight. What else is missing off this sign? Tomato parts. And look how unfriendly this sign is. This is what we the trend it is to like make logos more just plain and bland, so they can be like just cookie cutter reproduced, and we lose all of the like architecture and design. It's become this. We used to have this. But no more. Pizza, yeah. Pizza delight. You would delight in the pizza. More, but slightly further around the bend. Or is this yellow line Finland? What's going on here? Surely not. The Daily Challenge has me all. Yeah, like even on the 105 games, Daily Challenge. It started off thinking it was Canada. Got a Volvo. Now the lines are yellow. I think I'm getting back on track. So it's feeling a bit more finished now. Boom, boom. Oh, side road coming up. Lovely stuff. 2738 Spain. Starting to. Yeah, wherever big hay. Oh, it's Greece. Okay. Wherever big yellow haystack stacks. Well, I was asking. I mean, when in Greece. Surely we can just hop off, right? We'll just cheat the system. It is a little Portuguese. There was that little Portuguese train I was on. a while back. Was it, I this was the place. I came around this hill trying to find somewhere. Was it? It wasn't in a daily challenge, was it? It was. And I got onto the. I came around here, got on the train track. I hopped on. I remember it. I hopped on. I can't get back. But there's like a hill around here and then a big freeway. If I follow the other way, it like goes around a bit, and then there's another big main highway. Yeah, this is a place. Trying to remember. Out of the coast. These trains. Have a good sign up here. No bote desplacidos todavía será multa. Mantea con precaución cruces animal. Después. We've seen some stuff. Like just a lightning just came and hit it and demolished it in one go. Poor tree. Yeah, like this, you could definitely like set up a catapult and just land them safely on the hill up here. Just whoosh, flip them right over. This is a long way to try and cross the road. Maybe some of them were trying to use that tree as a catapult, and that's why it crumbled. They put some big fat capybaras on it. Do not put animals in catapults. Yeah, you know, if you put up a sign, that means people have tried it. I'm really super junk. I'm thinking maybe Ecuador, but I don't know about signage because the road's not really done. Not zooming that fast like that. Wasn't there? We've got. There was a bridge for a minute. Let me check the back of this one. Or we could check the front of this one. West on the Ecuador. Yeah. Yeah, this has got the stick. It's Ecuador. Written all over it. It's Ecuador barber shouting. Does it take money from a river? Oh, Manta could be. Trying to think what manta would be. It's fairly common. Yeah. Same, but all the signs, in South America, this is the Ecuador version. So it's like the kind of tricky one now. Didn't realize the scale of these pipes. Gotta use a ladder just to try and climb up. Okay, it's still scary. We were almost. And it's probably the whole region too, right? Yeah, no, Manabi. It's Manabi, but it's Manta. Good shout. Motor. Oh, football pitch and motor. It's card of a currency. Because we got a shop called Cash Converters in the UK. So like card converter. Who's knocked down the sign? Or was it card to like map, like cartography? Big M for Malta. Quite a nice choice. Oh, they've been caught. Look. They've been caught on the Coldplay camera. He's got the big oops, the big O mouth. They're still smiling. Right, that's the CEO. This is the head of HR. You've just realised, but she's going to be sacked now. Just hanging out happily together. Yeah, but Electronica, the meat point. National Gypsum of Malta. Best team, the best team. And the football ground. That's a whole wall. Senglia. Oh no. Same vibe, but baggy trousers to rescue. No, I first thought was the. That's not the flag, but it is a flag. We can be happy. Like a peaky little octopus peeking over top here. A lot went on. My first thought was for some of the Tunisia, the ruins in the north of Tunisia. And then hopefully the Jordan flag remains steadfast. Oh no, yeah, that's the right one. A Bronze Age cave. Minus 2250. 2250 BC. BC stands for Bronze Cave. I'm trying to think of any circumstance the Jordan flag could be flying anywhere other than Jordan Archaeological Museum. And again, we're discounting Syria because we have to cross our fingers. It's pretty nice for a trekker. Could be Brazil, but I don't know. Seen a lot of the car. It works out. Grave marker. Well, not grave marker, but memorial. You know, there's people who'll just like raw dog for plane flights. This guy's just raw dogging the coach ride. This is like a 15-hour coach journey, and he's just standing, staring straight out front the whole time. Yo, Arca. No, it's a bus. There's a bear bus action. Maybe he's a bodyguard in case they square bear, stop it. No. Well, welcome in, Arco. Matt, can you imagine a 14-hour bus ride? The guy's just standing, staring out front. Not even sat down, strapped in anywhere. Yes. You have to check they weren't a Terminator. Just heading down to Santa Serra. Welcome. It's an evening stream, a late night stream. I waited all day long to do a daily challenge, and the daily challenge was it was like completely attuned to catch me out in every way, which is nice because other times it's just like super tuned in and I get all the perfect, like everything just falls perfectly for me. So it's good to get a reminder of how hard it can be. Especially once I start traveling and doing it on my phone again. We've been in Brazil a long time. Helmet. Yeah, that. We've got this big suction cup. We're well and truly strapped in. So they just done this whole town. Oh no, we're back. You slept for a solid 12 hours after the imbroglio for last night's stream. 37. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. A bit further up. I was down here. Oh yeah, a nice solid recharge, Arco. I hope you're feeling that energy. For a good long rest on Sunday. Is this these mountains? Look at them. The white tips of them. It's either Greece, Albania, Monty. It's down here. Croatia. We can start with Greece. Sky not rifty. Ever tiny chance of Italy, but not really. Like some of those mountainy vibes could exist. definitely not Spain. No one would ever mistake Greece for Spain. Would have stopped the that right now. So we're not in Galicia though. That's why I don't recognize it. Just northern. Your ice cream is still softening. Ready for an attack. Yeah, Ashley used to work in the ice cream. It must be like a technique for scooping. Without using like heated spoons or any of that business. Or maybe that's what they did use. It can imagine you just keep the scoops in a nice hot bit of water, which also helps kind of clean and cleanse them. But when you come out to scoop the ice cream, it looks like like super strong. You can just dive in to this solid ice cream and scoop it out. That's a long sign. Linkoping though. Dude, let's go a long way to Sweden. It's still not fully hardened in the freezer because I'm sure your fridge freezer is working overtime. Uh, Really? What do you mean there's a hole all the way through? Green plates. Green plate up here. Basic downtown capital. Do 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 do. This side. It's not a random hill. The hilliest bit I'm seeing. They dip all the way to the bottom, yeah. It's the hilly side. I'm still flummoxed by how far in the city we were. Yeah, this looks Greek. On me background earlier. Really was yeah. Oh, but Auckland one. Yeah, we're like right in the conurbation. Yellow signs, big Greek flag. Little benches in the shade. Oh, this would be like you. Greece. Which they are starting to kind of coalesce together. It's been a little while since I've been, so oh, maybe I just lost my touch. Do, 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 do. Ah, ah. Not Not Pharaohs. Give me like every 50-50. I might be getting them wrong. Even a 50. Uh, mm, yeah. There's no Tatum. Is is there like a French commune in Iceland? It's for French road names that have got me. I didn't know about like little mini patty, a land of ice. But yeah, it's quickly not with Pharaohs. So I don't trust them. There's a pole. There's like some ceremonial moving around a pit. I've not seen. I've seen the Wicker Man. I've not seen Midsummer, but I don't know. That's a little bit too much choreographed, putting things in the hole for me, for my liking. I'm not going to stick around. Hey Mo, welcome.
Thanks for the
Hello
follow me
Java
again,
Roof Tile.
Spells.
This is from Nepal. This is a special Nepalese papaluti papaluti papa. It starts with papa. It's a special kind of hat they have in Nepal, which looks similar to some other kind of hats, but they knit them and make them, and it's all very lovely. How you doing, Stomans? Welcome in. And Mo, thank you for that follow. Hopefully you get all of your great knowledge ready to share with the channel. We just found the Frenchiest French town. All of his names are like translated into French on the street sign. It's curious. If you ever see a French street sign in Iceland, go over here. You'll be fine. You'll get tons of poison at all. We're here to kind of look at the lovely side of the world. We don't mind being off on our own. We've still got each other. No roads, no paving, no paved roads, no signs, no towns, no people, no llamas. Just the odd sign. And the big poles are pretty friendly and Argentinian. Right? Right? It's not the flattest part of Peru. known to existence. This is, you know, but because we're 2,749 countries in, maybe we get a car coming the other way, just like an extra little throw-in bonus. If we don't do this now, here's the thing. When we start getting complacent, and the more we do that, the more it starts slipping, and then suddenly you're in Botswana, and you don't want to click for 5 minutes down the road to Botswana. You just send Botswana. And that's when it's the roads in South Africa, just outside Botswana, but kind of parallel. That's when the street gets. And once you've done that a few times, then clicking along for a few minutes is fine. We got some cool music. This one is definitely Argentina. We know that, but if we gotta keep up our standards, and we might not even be all the way down in the south. We could just be, you know, a little bit vague mountain stuff going on over here. I don't know if we're like that. We could be up this side a bit more. How have you been, Sturmans? Have you got any cool Nepalese locations? Have you tried the new map yet? It was a nice surprise when it came out, and it's ready to go. It already showed up from the Daily Challenge, so you know it's going to be part of a World Championship maps. There'll be a little bit of Nepal in there. So just like it suddenly comes flashing through. Logo. But, you know, it's got what we need. It was up here. Just not quite under 40, but if we keep going a bit more, we'd have made it across to Chile. Then we'd know. Today, yeah, today Palmer got a fantastic like 24. You can see what I got. I got a bronze medal. Palmer almost nailed the whole thing. It was a stunning performance. Yeah, I barely got like one country in the daily. It was pretty wild. But yeah, go and see what Sturmans is up to. MS streaming. Normally a bit later on in the day than I do. This is kind of a rare late stream nowadays. So you can go and chill and enjoy some more Geoguessr and fun with Sturmans. Go and give him a follow. This yeah. So the daily was it started off with a 5K, and I've been enjoying round ones of the daily. They've been all very 5Kable lately. You knew, yeah. If you, it's kind of ones where you have to know it. You have to know the trick. Be a bit familiar. Looks like we're in Kenya. Very nice. I only did it like at the start of the stream here, so the good news is there's a new daily in like 3 hours, so we don't have to live long. The memory. Da, 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 da. You would really hope that we're not financing another country with Slovenia signs. Out by Maribor. What is this? This is a crazy Icelandic church or something. right? That's all you need. All you need to see. Triple bell. I bet may work as well. This time the names aren't in French, so no confusion. Absolutely. So I'm not. In the past, we've done like well, this streak itself began. I think as like let's get to 2000s before I go to TwitchCon. We're just like doing a big speedy push. We're doing like 100 a day for 2 weeks or something. It's like just putting crazy fast numbers into a streak. This is the RTO, state of Mexico, right? What is that? Was it Quintana Roo? No, it's GTO, right? It doesn't matter. A bit that says Mexico, so man. CTO. I should know them, though. I should know. I should be better. It is GTO. I just can't remember which one that is. The first time getting some mainland, yeah, Zambia. I've seen some in like the ACW. People doing streaks on ACW can sometimes get some of that, and you can actually move around and drive a bit. Like it's not this one though. Like it is that. You know, I thought it was like another tiny small one in here. So anyway, maybe I was thinking of this one with QTO, not GTO. Anyway, it's all good reasons, but we can go in country streaks is that we don't have to 5K. But it's still like it's in me. You know the feeling. So much ween. Not Vince. Not Linz. The world map's been given so much Linz action. Building these rocky stone walls. Why is it metal like that on the back? There's some crazy labia. Awesome, Estonia. You got language, you got dashes. You got full windows with a name underneath. You got some horizontals. Turkey, turkey, turkey. Oh, look at the sky. This is wow. Like Godzilla just came and stomped through. Just left a path. Oh, actually, I say that maybe there's some earthquake damage. I don't know. Something bad happens. Open bins. Language. Doesn't say Belienzi. Maybe that's like a regional quirk. It's a name. Cars are kind of vintage as well, aren't they? Maybe down here. Did it say Dota? Yeah, it did say Dota. And they are playing Cyber Cafe. It did say Dota too. Seeing Dota and actually meaning the game Dota. I used to play way too much Dota 2. Like Robocop flashbacks. I think I've given him a haircut or hair wash. Or they just strapping a Pokemon catcher thing. In Nigeria. Oh, it's a hairdryer thing. Quick blow dry. I don't know why I assumed it was a hat. Okay, we got the everything we need to see right here. A couple of goats. It's even though we can literally read the Cambodian People's Party. It's got the pattern on the back. Okay, maybe not on this round, but there's some rounds where the half second before I click, where I can't stop myself from clicking, but there's that moment before I haven't actually clicked, but I just get that pang of like, I is it wrong? Did I'll hang out for like a second as I think about it. And that's the only real drawback of having a streak inside. But it is kind of once you go past your highest already, like I'm getting closer to the highest streak we've had as well, which is it's like there's a nice calmness for a while. But once you start getting close to something that matters, or like not that it matters really, but start getting close, and then it starts to come back. Inland. In some archibets. Or is this South Africa? This is Churchill, Tree. Got bins. Bins. Down under. Tamworth. I can say so. Some Birmingham. Somewhere in Birmingham has a Tamworth. That's- But it also became like a Geoguessr meme spot. Country Music Hall of Fame. Guno. Tree. Do do do. And the roundabouts. Guno. There's Wilbur Tree. All that business. So many, like the UK has flooded the world with town names. Oh, le moment library. This is exactly this chair. This is what I was saying. With this music, we're just sitting outside a little quiet street town in France. The Pyrenees. Just having a nice relax. This is me somewhere. 3 weeks. I'll be in Brittany. Hopefully it'll be not insane heat. From Rennes. A day trip out to St. Michael's Mounts or Mont Saint Michel. Stay out here. Bit of Saint Malo. Bit of Saint Michel. We can only hope. Bienvenue Christmas. Ancient hot chocolate. Juice is fruit juice. I need to be knowing. I need to be able to hold my own. I just need like a refresher. This has got to be Vince. Map of maps. The great spots. It will give Vince his dues. Have a quick, so we just went south. 5 clicks south. Do, do, do. Quickly, Yo. Yo. Oops. Sneak peek in my own stream. I've sent it to Vince already, but if anyone else wants to do a map for map. Yo. So I got waylaid on my journey here. But we're going to World Championship in a couple of weeks. And like I said, this streak started off at like a very quick 2000s. And then it kind of hung around, and then suddenly all of my ongoing games and streaks just disappeared because of the change in the Geoguessr like ongoing game policy thing. With this streak, I lost like 1,000 streak something, and some other like bigger. Had a good no moving streak of like over 100. Anyway, that was okay. I understand, but this one remained because it hadn't been like I'd played it more recently than the other ones. So this one was like the last remaining streak. So I've been playing like a little bit here and there just to make sure it doesn't like idle out and disappear. Got the yellow. Got the Z. This Croatia. Yeah, is that a city? Not just a familiar word. Was it a Slovakian one? No, it's a Slovakian. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so as again, more distractions. But since we're almost away on the journey again, and we're almost at the highest it's ever been. 300, 400. Like 400 from now would get us to the highest streak we've ever had. And in a couple of weeks, 400 locations, that's no problem. I'm sober. But we still, why are we getting like 9 Icelands? We've hit new sponsorship opportunities. If they want to fly me out to Iceland, some IRL. IRL Geoguessr, I'm down. I've only had the flight in for a connection, and like a couple hours in the airport. But the flight in, it was sunset. I got to see the most amazing sunset I've ever seen in my life. From up on a plane. That's why I get window seats. Flying into Iceland with all like the little particles in the sky, making the sunset the most beautiful and orangey and wonderful. And from seeing it up in a plane as well. Right future landing. It was amazing. something under here. Electric. But yeah, we've had so much today. Feels like they're trying to tell me something. It's just hard to go to Iceland on the way somewhere. Because I can't really go to America right now. Not that welcoming. Canada is also. I almost went to Canada to go and see Mojo Rising Camp. But they were they were headed to France when I was gonna go. That didn't really work out. But now we're both going to France. In fact, indeed, the Keflavik is the airport I was seeing the sunset from. We flew in. I'll be on the island. No, the road's too wide. Yeah. Or is it just wide enough for big log carrying trucks to go along? We are on an Estonian island. We could just be like not in the main trucky bits. Or we could be on the mainland. We're not fully enclosed by dense packed woodland here. Just right at the start, there was a possibility. I think it was still good for Estonia. So maybe we find a bus stop. So today, if we get to 2800, say, night, and it'd be like 300. It's 3170. So we're like 408 away, equaling the highest. So kind of yellowy on the Corvus exit. Yeah, I think I need to get some a good playlist going for my trip as well. Like it's kind of collection of all my best friend songs. I think I won't need this, like right, what we're listening to right now. I'm pretty sure I'll just hear that as I'm walking around France. That's just what it sounds like, right, all the time. But if I want like some classic French, all of that clicking. It's look, this is the sky. This is like a polarized. This is like Ornate painting the sky. That comes out looking better in the painting. Look now, look even in the painting you can see it. Courtney would love to paint this scene. Look at that. I don't want the full beans here. Get it balanced. We'll ignore the hedge bits. Let's take a screenshot. So let's also confirm the country we're in before I title the bar name. Do have dashes. bus has 4 windows. Got the tea. Sonia. Yeah. It got quite a long way, didn't I? But we got to that house. It was worth a journey. I had some robot with arms, like Bender from Futurama. Tiny yellow road signs indicating walking journey times. Doesn't look like Switzerland though. Normally has strange blue something or other. Europe. Who has triangle signs? Slovakia? Walking around? Flat Slovakia. Glad this to clear it right up. Maybe it was Switzerland, man. It had the walking sign that said Switzerland. I didn't leave the rest of it. That's Switzerland. Didn't feel like low. Yeah. Yes. It just blends in. It all blurs together. Even Saba. Lucky. Notice me streets. Notice. Like he's got like a bit more go get 'em vibe to it. A bit more dynamic. Maybe it's like a newer. Maybe it's just the separation of a river makes it feel a little different. It's are we in Norfolk? Tempted not to be, but more. Yeah, like that on the South Coast somewhere. These things are going crazy though, like we're in Northern Ireland. Driveways. White plates though. Extra. The hues to the houses. That one's kind of yellow. Going by be very strict and exact. Details. This should be right on the border. It should be basically here. This would be my happiest spot because all the houses a bit more Irish. It's none of this in Gaelic. Which cars were white plated. The houses refuse to be white. Which statue of Mother Mary corner. You ever seen so many playful hues? Farm buildings can be a bit different, but the houses. I've only been seeing the front plates of these. Yellow? It's the other way around. That is a new side for me, I think. The rare White House. Tell me I'm wrong, though. Tell me we're not immediately across the border. It's the only way it works. Imagine the world having fluid and varied landscapes of people. You know the county flag. Super heavy county flag. I've been Ferrari. It wasn't a long way, yeah. We went along this road. We double. We didn't branch off down here though. But all the crazy fox or one of the houses are waiting for us. Power plate scanning. Got 1-0 to Monty. The speed of a coast directly. 2-0. Would I trust myself with these stairs? I would be planting lots of grass. Maybe leave a trampoline down here, just in case. Having that 90-degree bend halfway up. It's so easy to just like be running upstairs. Just not turn enough. Keep your momentum going. Yeah, we're 3-0 to Monty. Going this way. Do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be absolute scenes. This point. To be up in here. And on the right. Oh, please follow car. On the plate. This Gouchy. Ouchie, I'm already here. Ouchie stays. It's not bad. Got right kind of zone. Oh. I don't know what Strasbourg's for. But the rest is extremely bullish. Bulgaria, Hungary. It's so wintry. Goes kind of cracked. Hit Gen 4. Single Cyrillic sign of any thing of go and visit Bulgaria. I'd have to go to a mountainous bit. But together, sort of like Marty McFly zoomed in on my DeLorean. But yeah, to get there, go for a little bit of lowlands. Get a little bit of a Geoguessr vibe. Yeah, how would you miss out on this? Been off collecting some Fresh stacks. And it's so comfortable to sit on. Ooh, it's very chill, French. Cool. Maybe I need to get some French electro. Spice stuff a bit up. I'm enjoying this. GG. Forgotten where it is. There it is. Oh, Salta, so we're not even, we're just next door to it. Salta. Get some old Madian. The set he made on ironing boards. If it's too slow, this is just like an old phone cam shot of a Madian set. Almost a decade ago now, but never mind that. But if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. 772, a nice palindrome there. Now we're moving and grooving. Greece, we're locked in now. We don't need to move. All countries just come to us. Definitely not Turkey. Only just Greece. All drivers and visitors must report some special clothing must be worn. Protective clothing. Oh, this is like a little water treatment. Sewage plants. Yay. More fish. Bit of an old shit. Maybe Scotland, but I don't know. I would go like Galashiels, Harwick, just across the border. What do I know? Not a lot apparently, because you're back in Ireland. We've seen Timbuktu and Tipperary. Same stream here. Both famous songs. Far off places. Been to Timbuktu. Been to Tipperary. What other long place names? Remember that time I said, well, anyway, totally normal, regular islands down in Lesotho. Big windy birds. We could make long here for 15 minutes. Remember earlier when I said gotta have some discipline? And if you don't, then you start getting complacent. Then that'll come and bite you. Not on the rounds, but you're pretty certain on. But on a later rounds. We've seen the person on the hill. We've seen the hut. This one we're okay with. I was in the kind of right zone. Solid. Not Walk only has 5. Hey, that looks familiar. Well, that's what I thought when it was Island, Obama. I was like, luckily you don't have another very similar language speaking country next door to you. Lithuania flag. Wait, what? There's a little southeast crosses over to ZA for fraction. It's all treacherous. This is what I'm going to be doing in France, basically. Just hanging out with some DJ and trying to understand French while live music is being played in a bar or restaurant or cafe. Because that's what they don't teach you when you take French classes. It's like the teacher pronouncing very clearly and with intent words in a slow pace that you can understand and comprehend. What could this possibly mean? And then you go to France, where you start speaking to French people, and A, they're speaking faster, and B, there's like 20 people speaking French at the same time in your vicinity, and you're trying to just pick out one word, understand what's going on. Suddenly you just can't do it. What happened to Adana? I used to know places in Turkey. All the A's are down here. Oh, yeah. Moon stars and pineapple of Adana. With Gen 4, we've got the Klep. You can vibe guess the landscape. That's too no. This is too dry. This in betweeny bit, Willow more. With pineapple on a stick This right spot looked like a pineapple with a moon. If we had a perfect angle to view them. And we could also recreate it. We have the technology. It's like that. It's what my favorite mode is my blank emotes. It's such a great tool. I said place that zoomed down on Fulham. It was not. It was ocean. But it was water down here, but it wasn't the ocean. First thing. It's a tiny bit of some Indonesian zoo type park thing, but also maybe some Philippines. The bins as tourists, but Thailand, but it's a bit not quite Thai. I would go. I don't know, but I would like there to be something up here. I don't know. We're just English writing, driving on the right, put a Simba of a lion and a hot dog. What if this was a person who'd come dressed up in a zebra suit to come and visit the zoo? We got herbivorous giraffes. Peacocks, actual live peacocks. Guy's got a Mickey Mouse moon. What good of having like 20 peacocks around if there's no room for them to get up on something and display their full display? There's always stuff in a way. How are they just gonna like flaunt and flex? La rapido, la sucre, the zoo. Yes, all the options available. This is kind of maybe don't make your signs out of like elephant tusks. Africa. This fence big enough? I guess there's this big gap down here. But a lion could jump this. Could run up. Aurora. La Aurora Zoo, Guatemala. What is it saying? La Aurora Zoo. The Pepsi leopard. Not a panther. Just a Pepsi leopard. But it's found. Narrow it down. Yeah, La Aurora. .gtgt. Dots. What are they looking at? One of them's just gonna get grabbed and disappear. Oh, that is a long horse. I wonder if they're looking over a fence. Like this horse is 12 foot long. Stretch limo horse. There's a little road just downtown. Yeah. How is it not Costa Rica? Yeah, but I know there's like some in Colombia as well, Panda. There's like some parks, theme parks or things in Colombia and Bogota with trekkers, but you can like often see the cars on the outskirts, the Colombian ones. There's like all the secret temple trekkers up around here somewhere too. And there's like this another temple one up there. But yeah, it's kind of rarer, but and Lima's got one as well. Botanical garden one. But it's some really tricky Singapore trekker. I guess not so tricky nowadays, but first I remember getting caught out a lot the first time. I was getting some random Singapore park trekker stuff. We've seen at least one. That's his plates to Argentina. Two. Got a nice funky new car. Was it Cordoba? The Mercedes. They were too bright. Turkey. This car is Turkey too. Kind of a grey one. Telekinesis? No telekinesis allowed. Sun just bleaches off so much. A little eye for dots. I don't know if we're ready to look at those Smurfs. Size of Bam Bam. Which Disney character is this? This is the Hanna-Barbera. There's gaps. There's space to add. There's space to add to this. That's quite the this tweak by this. Okay, we are pretty nice and happy with Turkey. Open the Batman zone. This is a catalog model. Slovakia, right? Let's look at actual language though. A. Not. Leone. Look at the fashion. Make sure we're not in Vatican. Plaza della Frutta. In the Plaza della Frutta. Still never been to Italy. Cabinieri. Polizia Locale. Very pretty. Any football shirts? It'll say like the town. Padua. I don't even know if I would recognize the football team from Padua. And we got Denmark, who's not moving. Bonus page. Oh, we got arrows as well. Yeah, je m'appelle Humo. Qui s'appelle toi? Who name you? I'm gonna sound like a caveman. Someone's football up here. Doesn't look fully round when you zoom in. But from here, it looks like a football. Is the angle of the sign? Is it Ecuadorian, the three colors of a flag of Ecuador? At that angle. The angle. Was it Peru? There's Ecuador though. Am I recognizing Ecuador from the angle of the text? The implied colors. Am I doing that? Oh. If someone drops out last minute, so World Championship, I'm ready. I've 25k ball. That's all I need. Give me that one city in Oman with cat paws on roof. Yeah, give me like NMPZ cat paw roof Oman. That could be anybody. Well, I'll probably still get like 4.8k while I 5k it, but I just need like 20 more rounds like that. Or 10, I guess, because it's round limit. Are we sure it's northern Peru? It did kind of look like Ecuador. Also, like I say, the angles of the flag. We have a lot of tuk-tuks. Got blue water tanks. It is kind of filled, just mixing it all together. But Ecuador would work best. Hey, welcome in, Geoda. Ignore the Philippines flag. We're totally in Ecuador here. You're trying 25k France now, man. You think this is the reason why I'm seeing all the... Okay, so in the past, I've located and fully identified a 5k like here. And it's told me I'm in the wrong country and killed the streak before. So anytime we get in this region, even if we know we're exactly where we are, I'm still a little concerned. But yeah, nah. Are you are you trying to find a D road, or are you just going by place names? No, yeah, no, Geo, you've known it as well. I'm sure you've seen the like we should be this angle, right? These three strips at this angle is so Ecuadorian. It's hard to explain it, but you know, once you've seen it enough. What do I need to be doing, though? I don't really want to go to the border. We should be safe, right? Should be far enough away. Start off looking kind of maybe at the east side of town. Yeah, so many tuk-tuks. Fight for these are some really cool arts. Look at that. It looks better than a real roof. They should get whoever did this to come and paint the actual roof. You got little village names, but yeah, so town names are all lost in the countryside. You just keep going until you find a river or something that you can follow. Yeah, yeah. If you find some town names with rivers in them, That can help a little bit. Because there'll be clusters of them with the same river on the end of their name. You might be able to like catch one of the other ones. Go along. I just hope we're not like we're not downtown. We should be okay, I think, Geo. Right. Ecuador. My heart. I can't take it. We were headed in like the bad way. But we're far enough away, thankfully. I keep abbreviating the last words, so there's something la vie. Something else la see. Another place on B. Base plonk. This time we don't see much in the way of mountains. I think maybe we're a bit further south. Like VOISES is something like the voices. Estanza San Francisco. I think we can find it. Not Colonel Francisco, right? We don't really have to find it. Just knowing that it's out there somewhere. Look at it, it's all out here. One of these is San Francisco. We got the car. Got like unlimited sky. Okay, we went on the bottom. There is no San Francisco here. It was all a sham. Are we far enough up in Tunisia? Are we like all of this says like Seuss. This is Seuss. Oh, not Seuss. We do have a phone car, okay. Yeah, the phone numbers, as long as it's not in the middle, because then every phone number, but yeah. It feels like it's good. It should be Panama. Not by David though. Oh wait. Got a taxi. We'll have a little side plane. With stupid fonts. Even with numbers. Is that a 7? Is that a 1? Because it doesn't have a little line across. Is that 714? Who is allowing these taxes? I'm supposed to phone that number as it goes by. I want to call a taxi. I'm glad they picked, of all the smileys they could pick for all of the things which they do, I'm glad they went with the orthodontist. La Korea. Korea. Oh, the 1-3T's Panama. That's, oh, Geo. I can remember that. This could be like the zone even. Good. I'm gonna be in the zone now. Oh, it's just outside here. So Panama City for me It's this whole thing is good. I don't mind the taxis wandering up and down. This is the city of knowledge. We're good. This one, let me make sure Nightbot's working. One, we get to show off a little bit here. Too tiny. This one, well, I've got a video of how to. Okay, this back when it was snowing. Just take this distance. Now they changed Monaco so we don't get the boat of this jet ski. You get land locations. Where's the fun in that? Kind of free away from it. You can't really hear me because I'm southwest. My volume wasn't quite as high on the clip. It's like tickling. But I'm just explaining how to 25k or the 5k location. It's not quite. You judge the width of it. Like that. It's like distance. The width of it. And then you just compare here and how far away you are. 1, 2, 3. That's distance away from the width. Just move it towards you. And that's all you need to do. We're not quite a map cover. We're more like lands. We can't actually click where 5k is. Because this one. So, not up to that. We have to click inland somewhere. How many people are on this? Look at that. Make sure we're not in some copycat location. Like, just double check. Oh, what? That was a fight. I would have lined up this part too. We could have used the wall here. What if I did Jeju though? No, it's a big hill that way. It's that. Oh no, it's Daegu, not Jeju. A good 30 train stops from Busan. Hey, we've got a black car, long antenna. Are these trees just low, or have they just given up for winter? The northern scale of how tall trees are gets us like about here. I'm not even an amateur at Russia because the level of Russia's skill has gone so high. I can't even consider myself an amateur in Russia. I can sometimes figure out what countries it most resembles and then plant myself nearby. But if it's nowhere near another country, it's just out in the middle of Russia. We don't have to though, because we're doing country streets. Just click the country as a whole. Oh, but 8 just looks like 1 3 on the taxis, Geo. I see you. You're saying back there. With the fonts they use on the side of the taxes, I could easily confuse a 1, 3, and an 8 as well. Right, it's unless it's not Russia. Someone scream at me. I'm upstage 2,790, but you don't feel bad about screaming what country it is or what you think it is. It's a little demon. You know what? I was my longitudinal tree gauge was 100% spot on. My random plunk was actually pretty good, but still though, I'm an amateur. I could be happy with that one though. Also, my Japanese phone number. I really am impressed with my Japanese phone number. The map estimation. Well, we could do it the other way around. If I figure where we are, I can guess what phone number code would be. We're not going to find a phone number out. This says Panasonic in Japanese, right? Surely someone wants to phone up. Someone was not local, but needs a long code area code. 93? Like all the way, almost hopping down to the islands, right? 997 or 8 get you off down to the boat rides. But I'm down here. Phone numbers. I mean, it's easy when you're at an extreme. Because there's nowhere else to go after the 9 9s unless you get down to. Oh my goodness. Just rendered speechless. Look at it. I'm from the UK. So we're used to a hill like this. If you go far enough, you can get a hill like this. But that is out of control. Aren't there be we get 2 versions. Or dropping. It's like some Destination X kind of location. The new travel show we've been enjoying. Wow. We get so much mountain and still be French speaking down here. Oh no, don't say German balance. There's nothing here. It should be Swiss. We got a low enough cam. No cap there. Also, we had some French looking. Verbier. Verbier. No room down by Geneva. or it's like up here, but it seems too big. I'm moving below the yellow signs. We know what we're talking about. We're actually geoguessing. It's amazing. I've been playing this game since it came out, pretty much. Can't see a road number 3032. I say we can't see it, but it's very clear to me. Whether it's one of these or if it's one of these, though, that's the question. But the answer is Taiwan. Thailand. Final answer. It was this kind. One-sided Belgium? No. I think France, but the hedge is not quite there. But we're driving on the left, then this is the UK. This side of the hedge is full. I guess it is. The hedge is here. It's just been chopped off a bit. It was which part though? Traffic jams. People headed towards the city. We're headed like towards a smaller town nearby. So, like a jeep, army type type vehicle. That little bit farmy on the way out to Little Eastern. Oh, just up in the middle near Chipping Norton. This is like the Cotswolds, nearly. Lying downhill. I didn't really see the hill. We had driving our golf carts through the luxurious holiday resorts. Pick your own red cabbage. Or you imagine you could just go and like pick your own food and cook it in your little holiday cabin. That'd be something. Got your own little allotment you can go and get your food from. It'd be hard to upkeep it. And everybody would have to not be super greedy. But for some cabins, if you had like a small amount, you could definitely see that working. Good selling points. Why can't we go in and discover the wonders of Shanty? Like a little communal, got seats around here, maybe some dancing activities. Ring the bell if we're lost. I have some slight concern because the trousers saying India. G4S security. I don't know if that helps or not because that's all over the place. all of the Instagram shots. Are we in trouble? Yeah, turns out. Let us in somewhere. Lily plant. We just get one little lap. Might go and look at the cannon or whatever. Not good. People on holiday. They might not be wearing regular trouser leg situation. What they normally do. What if it's Sri Lanka? What is? India has a lot of record coverage like this. Don't make me click spam my way. Places which may or may not let me travel. What's going on here? What's... I want to go to that central. Why would it not have a big sign saying where you are? To advertise the Instagram Doors of Infinity. Just a little like I heart I heart I would do. We just walk on the grass. Try and see if there's an exit out this way. There's a screen in here. Like the back wall has like a projector thing or something. Just chill out in the shanty. Oh, it's like a meditation. Hypnotic. With umbrellas. I want to go in there. Listen to French electro. Real lily ponds, not just a little puddle. Fountain. Big fan of parks and fountains. My journeys. This gate. If we rush for exits, yes, yet we managed to do it on a couple of attempts. It was only really possible because we had some friendly Nepalese language speakers to help us out. Because you know, like doing the little comparing the map to the sign, like in Bangladesh, it gets you so far, but there's so many little towns, and doing it like that is not a good way. but my main hint for you, for everybody, is that this city exists. You don't see it because it's hidden under Nepal, but it's there. We had one location in here near the airport. It was actually this 5K right here. But I couldn't see the city for a long time because it's hidden under Nepal. A lot of it seems to be like in this region, under this little hump in the like southern parts. I didn't get too much up here, but if you're looking for like a non-mountainous part, this kind of loop held most of the locations. But you know, I only played a few, so it's not a big sample size. Don't you dare! Don't oh no! This is like Roadrunner painting a little scene on the wall, and Wile Code is like, I'm free. I'm just gonna run out there, and I get to it, and it just slams me in the head. He found a village. He saw him. He's still on that round, man. Let's go. I hope you get some nice locations. It's very cool. There's so many baby goats. Yeah, it's like a week earlier we'd had nothing, but the Google car went around. There's so many baby goats. They're all so cute. Uh, it's like Lucy holding a football for Charlie Brown. No, it wasn't Lucy. Who was it? You know who I mean. Was it Lucy? Yeah, it was Lucy holding a football for Charlie Brown. Come on, kick it, Charlie Brown. This time I'm not gonna sweep it away. I'm totally free to just click through and go out onto the street. Nothing to stop me. This time for real. Ah, the holistic center. But you know what? It's enough. We get to see real license plates. We get to see the actual streets. This is way more than I hoped. I thought we were lost in there, just clicking India. That looks like a JK. Or something. Maybe a V. But we've got the Indian flag right here. And the Sukya. Yeah, for daily challenge, even at 25K Nepal, I still didn't get it when it showed up on the daily challenge yesterday. I still like going somewhere in India. Maybe it's a no. Are you? No. Is it an A? Okay, this is India, Indian flag. Holistic Health Center. I want to see what's in the that zone. Even though you thought it was Nepal the whole time, you still didn't believe I'd put it so soon. Yeah, it was crazy quick. Can I click India? Oh, the flag is like that. We know this is orange. It says like Sukya. Tukia, like sucker. It says on this flag too. But I think that's the brand of the holistic retreat. Are we not just clicking our way through? But yeah, I was happy with the trouser situation, and you know the classic Indian trekker into a resort or university or historically important site. I didn't fully explore inside here, but I think so. If you'd gone the other way, you'd have reached an end road in less than half the distance you actually went. Okay, we're going to India. It's really not nice. What state was it? It was a K.A. maybe. KN. It's super. Yeah, it's the only way to travel. Because you wonder all the time now, don't you? Or you see me use it. I'm always. I don't- Maybe it's not all the time, but it feels like more often than not I go the wrong way. But who's to say going the wrong way still doesn't get you to the right spot quickly? It could be like almost the wrong way, but by a tiny fraction. So via Teneri Clinic. Look at the Fu Manchu mustache. Look at that mustache. This one's a stuffed toy. This one's real. Oh, we've got twins. We've got Pastrada. There's that one time where Hungary had a street name with Hungarian part at the top and then at the bottom, but there was like leafy bits covering the top of the sign. And the bottom half was the Strada translated. Still haunts me. But this one was all Romania all the time. So happy. Nice solid. Poop poop meta. That's not poop. I don't know what. Just forget that. What is this, some big old chunky poop? Yeah, not too creepy. Maybe we're near Transylvania. Yeah, you hear a lot about the tall yellow bits on Romanian folks. How you spell it? We're connected. We're still connected. Yeah, my eyes. I know when my eyes stop spinning, it's bad. we clung on desperately. Oh, this this is not a cheat script. It just highlights one country. Where do we guess? I started zooming in, and all I got was like huge country names, like a little kid's encyclopedia. Just the whole of Hungary just says Hungary. That was it. Romania is what we're guessing. Oh my goodness. If like technical faults are a legit worry. This is not France. These little blue stickers don't just get put on trees. Are we walking? Okay, is this words on here? Supercharge or something. Can we work our way into some Slovakian Hungary provincial park? We do that. Can we last before the stream cuts out completely? Maybe not. Oh, you know what else is in my region? The other side of Slovakia is in the region. Or could be in Sweden. Cruz and Lager, Paga, respect their private garden. Welcome to Bilderblick. Welcome to Bilderblick. Welcome to Bilderblick. That was on the sign. Got a proper full-size football pitch going on too. You could have 30 asides on that pitch, no problem. It's a super dry track and fields. Like the Terminator just drops in, goes to a clothes store, picks things off the shelf. But a best part of a red line is when you find yourself going around in a circle, you get back to the spawn point. It's like you've done a secret mission. It's a big football team. Go. Yeah, Malians were famous pop culture. Kind of made Madian's name for himself, basically. No. We're driving on the left. Yeah. around the world. Our Rising is back, baby. Is that like pig meat? Baby back ribs. Oh, classic Mackie. Not McKay, but Mackie. Crazy. Not McKay. Remembrance Driveway. B60. I don't know what. I would have spelled McKay wrong. I could just land it like a drone. Yeah. Okay, we got the bollards. We're driving on the left. Stuff's in English. Flaming hot. If you've never seen Madion before, he's doing all of this on a little Ableton. It's wild. And this was like in 2013? So, I don't know how old he was. Or how old it is now. This is how he's doing it all. It's like live mixing all little samples together. He's got like audio is not what you're looking at, but this is just like the technique of him. He's like memorized hands, buttons for order. Crazy. Crazy impressive. Yeah, there's so much you can like you don't know until you start playing around. Like Holly Tatnell does a lot of looping and stuff using that kind of thing. We're in Australia. It's 2,800. We one way to go. Master Cherry Tree Hill. Celador. Where's Mackie? A is not in Victoria. What is a VC for then? Oh, no. It's skinny streets. Does that mean we're in Vietnam? Or is there basketball action going on? Philippine style. English and that's Philippines currency. A double decker bed for sale. My password. Can you imagine how many Wi-Fi? Like I've been to a few cities. but it's like some extra intensely densely populated cities, and the amount of Wi-Fi that'll be going on around you. Can you imagine? Don't look at. Why am I looking at this? Go. Buko cheese ice cream. Ice cream cheese on a stick. You know I'd eat it. You know I'd eat it. If the NSA dreamed of scooping up, I mean that's what Google was doing as well, Jet. I remember until Germany caught on. Google were like accidentally driving around capturing all the Wi-Fi connections and data, which obviously they would never use irresponsibly. Yeah, Manila, it's got the whole non-stop megalopolis all the way down to Colombo. Okay, we'll do a couple more just, just to make sure we know what Philippines looks like. But no, the satellite is saying no, saying we're more Indo. It's remarkably similar. But this time, no basketball. More Indonesian looking. It is incredibly similar. The Indonesian plate for white, black, white, black, white. 3 white sections, like 1, 2, 3, instead of 2 Asia ones. Now we just need like a Taiwanese street as well, or Malaysian street. Complete the hat trick. Got a front plate that's split out. Stickers. Best one is this one though. Of a Far Eastern. 05 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says Ucell. Could be an Ucell. Suarez, theme Suarez. Buffets. Menu of the day. A la carte. Monday to Saturday. Okay. Monday. Thursday. Mercredi is Wednesday. Bloody something Thursday. Vendredi is Friday. Samedi Saturday. And Dimanche is Sunday. I don't know what Thursday is. I forgot Thursday. Verdi is Tuesday, right? Not Thursday. Lundy? No, Mardi. Mardi's Tuesday. Lundy, Mardi. Mercredi, Verdi. Vendredi. Somebody tell them. Why is there a Belgian car parked outside the scam? This is Belgium having one last throw of a dice. Oh, that's worthy of a screenshot. What's he doing up here too? He's like just tapping to get my attention, to get him to look over. Have a little quick screenshot. Not every time, every day you get to catch a scam in action. I should post this picture on NMPZ, right? NMPZ this location. I'll get the link for it. Even no move, you could maybe you could probably escape though, no move. It's like the double bluff, triple bluff. It's the scammer scam. Okay, we're safe. Safe to click France because we did get to look around. This would have been blue if it was Belgium. We can't let them look. We let them see this as well, just to make them think about it. That's too no, that's too much help. Definitely don't let them see that. I mean, you said you saw the Clement. Clement, what's his face? This one. It's kind of the phone number. You know, it's not a precise split of the country with a phone number, but normally you'd hope it would be a little bit more one side. It's posted on in my Discord as well. Yeah, the screenshots. Well, I didn't post the other picture, but let me do that too. If you came in late, I'll show you the Estonian house too. That's a beautiful moment. Reflection. Reflections is beautiful. The normal sky, you know, still nice. It took us a while to escape to get to the house, but it's worth it. I feel like that round was trying to tell me something. But what? Which was the white sticker again? wasn't blue. Maybe the blue one is on this one. Let's put it around the back. I don't know why they're on blue. Understand here. It's more France. Back to back. We can be comforted by the blue stickers. Was that a little French postman? La Poste. Or just a Renault. We thought. Look, we're back on the days again. Samedi et dimanche. If it had an L, it would be raining, right? Pluiver. Rain. I'm going to France for the actuals hanging about in France, talking to French people. For the first time in a long time. Yeah, I may be expected to actually understand some French and speak some French, so I'm trying to do a little bit to get myself. This song's only 3 minutes, but it goes by so fast. So much in it. No phone numbers this time. I'm wet down himself. We got the Ghana front of the car. Side of the car. PM blocks for Tima. Ali. That's close enough. Go back to a little bit of French cafe. I know we started down a Madion route. Could have a little. It's huge. Oh, it's not. It's next to Accra. So big. It's absorbed. Well, this has been what I'm doing right here. Accidentally not clicking and instead clicking one of a map, and then trying to correct it by clicking, which is fine if you've got open water here, but if you're doing that around, you've got like this going on. This is not how you operate a successful country streak. You're faffing around with the selection. Let's go find a little Allée de Bourg. Why is it in French? But I'm only spending too long in the French map. I mean, I'm not complaining about it being French. It just wasn't in French before, but now it is. I did ask for it, Palmer. I said I need to learn more French. I need to practice. And here we are. The Allée de Baobab. Baobab Avenue. Toby Basida. Sound like a mobster from Washington. Mangrove forest. Yeah, Kieran. What if I told you you could put that to here, go down to here, and there's a tracker that goes like this, like 300 meters or something. That's not where we are though. We're going along this Bear Avenue up around the corner, and it's pretty straight, but it's the same kind of angle. One of these two, with a guy hanging off the side. If we turn around, if we turn around, we'd actually see the corner. We could have 5K'd it. La Norge. I know La Pepa is Netherlands. Royale Uni. I'm gonna have to say I'm from the Royale Uni, United Kingdom. Or this, I could just say Angleterre, right? I'm sure they'll know. Le roast beef. Tu m'appelles roast beef. Le goudret une sauce. Play. Reflection as well. Wild and crazy and beautiful, and I know it's Norway. Can't we just have like another moment? Road number B. Really hard to find though. These they're kind of similar to the ones you see, but they're a little harder to find unless you've been using that. Read the FEs. But long-winded. Six, 9, 3. Really fit in the order. Anyway, that's omelette. Yellow carbs. Are we driving on the left? It's where we're parked. Wheels on the left. Driving on the right. Go to Mexico. Right, what was it? Someone... Was it like a Mexico versus Colombia? What they would have on their chicken shops? Mexico would have like pollo. Pollo. No, sorry for pronunciation always. Pollo. But Colombia would have like a pollo or something. Some discernment could be made. Pink ones hit differently, don't they? Full of the strawberry juice. My turn next year. Are we near Central? Oh, we're going to check it. Near Central, we'll check it at least. Yeah, there's something about the translucent, not quite a peach teat. Like if we were in India, though, the elephants would just come along and drink it. Vishnu paints. I remember seeing like early on there's like a order truck that spilled its loads right as the Google. Maybe they got distracted by looking at the Google car, but you just see like the aftermath of the crash and all the jugs and stuff in the water. Very sad. We were in India. Which part? We had a bit of text. Help us. Got more here. We're not far from the holistic center. Just double check we're not in Nepal. Because now it has to be a thing. The answer's no. The Sri, also the Sri. Bharat Petroleum. Almost legible laid down here. All across Bharat Petroleum, okay. Well, mostly it's looking Bangalore. If we knock over any of these poles, we'll be able to see if we were Sri Lanka too. The fun fact, Bhutan's got some as well. Like a Bhutan and Gujarat combination. Yeah, all yellow. It's that's good to have anything to like zone in a bit. So big. We're on a bridge, so we can't really talk about the paving structure. It's a bit of bridge action. Got a line down the middle. Holes the likes of which Brazil. It's almost time for a daily challenge again. Let's not do it. Let's save it for tomorrow. Tomorrow we got like we watched 3 and 4 episode of Destination X. So we watched it on Thursday, but Thursday evening is when another episode is. So they're broadcasting one on Wednesday, one on Thursday. And so right now we're one episode in the bank. So tomorrow we could watch Thursday's episode, which would be episode 4. What was it like Wayne from Wayne's World for a second? Even some of our energy with Garth. I don't know. What's that phone number? And but yeah, so tomorrow Sunday after stream, we may, if there are people around but haven't seen or want to catch up, we could watch episode 4. If we do, it'd be like evening-y, 5 or 6 p.m. maybe not. But we could always just wait until next Thursday. It was 20,000 women invited to that party. It was like a political event, political rally. We're just having a party. Okay, we're gonna go further off in the distance. Oh, this is Brasilia. Sun is still northish. What if it's Brasilia? Brasilia. Oh yes, and more Taskmaster. We've got so many episodes, like of past series and different countries. At this point, you could just have a 24-hour Taskmaster TV channel. No one would complain. Yeah, I don't know the states. Up in the corner. They don't know they. What more? Just to make it look nice. Upside down. A weird phone code. Not Lux, it's not Belgium. It's just some country that speaks French. Hmm? De la Fontaine Blanche. The White Phantom. Aimé and the Soviet. How are you missing Majon? I couldn't. The Majon, that's so bad. I Owen missing. Just always exactly what I need though. La boulangerie. Could I get a je voudrais un pain à la PS5 contrôleur, s'il vous plaît. Shoes. Chaussettes et socks. Chaussettes, shoes. Mother Mary watcheth over you of the House of Flavors, the Sylvia savor of a flavor. I wonder if I got a Notre Dame in Rennes. But no spoilers. You know, Scots pub. Live Celtic. I guess yeah, Celtic doesn't necessarily mean Scots. Kilt stuff doesn't mean Scots. giving us the who? Now you're just putting on your cardigan. Thought I was like a disgruntled. Oh, that's what we're after. Cool, cool, fancy haircuts. Yeah, do you know if I just walk around with a backpack with a selfie stick sticking out the top, but maybe get out like a high vis vest or something, and a sticker that says Google Street View. Could you start wandering around places? And what? Now, how are they going to stop you? And everyone would be like waving at you, giving you a thumbs up. It's like when I was walking around after TwitchCon 2022, wearing my third place medal that I'd won playing Geoguessr. Everyone was just like super engaged and they didn't know what it was for necessarily, but I was walking around with a medal, and everyone was like smiling and happy. People would say like, "Well done, congrats," and I was smiling as well, obviously. I feel like this stream has been everything I hoped it would be. I came in with the intent to French it up. And no, it's not about how many countries buy an up streak. It's about the French went a long way. Alors, le téléphone nombre, s'il vous plaît. Les plaques de ion. Hmm. Quel pays? Voilà, Pierre-Henri ici dans la France. Normandie. Quelque chose, quantums, Britannique. The only real improvement that can be made if we're out there right now. Brittany. La piscine to peep. Oh, if that'll really get away my get across my message. Où est la piscine avec le pipe? Vibes, realness. This manifest destiny. On y va à la piscine avec un pipe. The pipe. What is this? An actual island out here I didn't know about. Beach frets. Hey, who knows about this? Okay, let's we'll leave it here. I think. Oh, did we do the? Oh, come back. The open closed window. We do rattle. We could finish with a rattle. I don't think I did yesterday's. Sorry for the bright modes and light modes, but brevity, wit, is the source of something, right? No. Well, it is, but no. We're using a mojito. This has got to be mint, right? Not a four-letter words. Part of a body that might sport a brevity. Part of speech reversed in brevity. We need a four-letter word that fits one of these clues. Portable brevity. Brevity, yeah. Oh, drop the even letters. B-E-I. Y. The verb? It's a verb. Oh. Start. Bravo. Abused mojito. Yummy. Sips. Okay, we got 4 and then 4 again. So change the letter to get an edible plant. Be a herb. And then and most herbs are portable, but we get to go mint eventually for the mojito. Now, I don't think I've got the ingredients for all the mojito. I could half-ass it. A bit of lime, a bit of mint. I could get like a peppermint mint and just dissolve it. No, we can't disparage mojitos like that. I'd enjoy my blood orange. Nice blood orange cider I've got. Household object often has mint hands. We need to go up to 5. So we're not dropping any letters. Although we need to drop 1 letter to get a fruit, right? So it's a fruit plus 1 letter. Probably do a poker term. Or sound like a mint. 5 letters. This is also a fruit plus 1 letter. Like bluff, raise. Fold. Yeah, this could be a lime or kiwi, but that'd be weird. Or we could also be dropping from a 4 to a 3 maybe. For a 3-letter fruit. But it seems more likely. We could start at bottom too. So even letters. W something I something T something. Starting for W. Block. Part of a body. Oh, this is a good effort. I think the last one has to be the humor's way. So maybe waste. No. Go back to the mints. Drop a letter from mint. No, we need to add a letter. Piggy bank? What is a mint? Portable mint. Weapon that can precede mint. Variety of mint is a no. A mint is. It could be mint like it's good. Or that card is mint. Value? Or like mint condition or something. Condition. Date? Even right. Tongue? Why would you be sporting a mint? And what poker term, man? We've run out of options. Either a poker term or portable mint. The anti, need 5 letters are. Blind. Really? Unless you pronounce it blint. Did it? Yeah, mint got accepted. Sport feels more like wearing though. Like it would be on the body. Like you sport a hat or a tattoo. Or a neck, maybe, if it was a tie. Spearmint. Weapon. I was not passing that at all properly. I think you've got it now. Was the spearmint. That was me talking about dropping some mint in my fake mojito. That's pear, but that's so much fruity. There's also the other pear, which is very fruity, relevant to wrong kind of pear. But now we can do the other type of pear. Glasses, nose, eye. I don't like eye here. A pear is portable pear. Pear is 2. How we get the clock? Portable clock. Watch out, here we come. Auto body match, portable watch. Wrist. Oh, it was wrist. Not waist. It was so close. And the width. Okay. Well done, well done. It's sometimes there's one which just takes a while. But when it flows pretty quickly. Once we've run out of options, then it gets a lot easier. Yeah, that'd be good for the future. The future smart person stream with Avery. Okay, let's pop along and find someone to raid.
Some people play.
Okay, that's a bit loud. Thank you for joining us on this lovely streak. And we're gonna keep going a little bit tomorrow. And I think we'll try and get to 3,000. And by next week and next Sunday we'll hit 3,000. Unless we do more streams in the meantime. We're just doing casual little bits and bobs here. Okay, what I need to do, I need to get to my creative dashboards. Open up. Also turning off raise just in case we get any last seconds. Crazy raids coming. I forget anything? Oh yeah, so tomorrow we'll do the bins challenge on the maps. And then we'll get on with Freaky Streaks. I want to stop the music. It's a time I don't normally get to rate people or do them day streams. Let's have a little look. Not seen this game for decades, maybe. Albert Prime is playing some old Sunset Riders arcade game. If you ever saw that in arcade, it had 4 players. It was like a shooting game, but like 4 players. All cowboy based, and it had lots of like dynamic. Let me go and show you instead. Cool game. Right, thank you everybody, and my stream survived the little blip. Hung on. Go out. Thank you again so much for Vince. That awesome raid up start. So I can't remember if the music was like a particular song or not in Sunset Riders. I just remember it was like you would have to put money in to keep playing. It's the kind where you could, continue, and the game was hard enough that you'd need more than 1 credit to get going anywhere. But you can have 4 players playing, so one of you was alive, The others could like drop in and continue, or join as they're going. But it's the kind of game where you would make you dream of owning your own arcade someday, so that you could play it on free play. And it's just kind of what we got. Our little consoles. Anyway, let's go see Albert and let him show us how to play properly. Au revoir, à bientôt. On avance. Demain, la prochaine stream